I chose real estate as a career because at the time my daughter was 2.5 years old, and I thought I really needed flexibility. I didn't want to work 40 hours a week and just be away from her so much. So I thought I could come and go. My husband was home weekends, and it would just work out for our lifestyle. Real estate really has nothing to do with houses. It's all about people and their little quirks and their personality and their needs and their wants. The house really doesn't care. House doesn't have feelings. It's the people who own it who do. And that's what it's all about. The secret to being a top realtor in today's competitive environment is really staying on top of the latest and greatest technology and all the fun internet stuff that's coming out. It's also staying in touch with your former buyers and sellers. I have a Volkswagen that has my name and all sorts of real estate stuff all over it, so that's my traveling billboard, and I got to stay out there. The most important lesson I've learned in over 34 years in real estate is that it had nothing to do with what I thought it did in the beginning. Your time isn't your own. You've got to really be very sensitive to the needs and wants of the buyers. As I said earlier, it's not about houses, it's about the people. And I think the other important lesson is that you have to be a little crazy to do this. The strengths I bring to the table as a realtor are different for buyers and they are for sellers. For sellers, I have strong marketing skills and I have incredible negotiating skills, so I can stay right on top of the transaction. As far as the buyers are concerned, I have a great depth of knowledge of my community and intuiting what it is that the people are probably looking for and what they don't know that they're looking for that I will find for them. The most important thing when you list a house and you sell a house in anywhere probably is that you have to think of it as a marriage. When somebody comes and looks at a house for the first time, that's like a single person having one date. And if the people don't come back and look at the house for a second time, that means nobody asked you out again, that same person. So you're not going to marry that person. You need somebody to come back once to look at the house, twice to look at the house, and when the people make an offer on the house, that's the equivalent of somebody asking you if you want to go steady. Once you've got a signed contract, that's the equivalent of being engaged, and the closing is the wedding. When I'm not focused on real estate, I have two real passions. One are my 3 adorable grandchildren who only live 20 minutes away. So I don't think of myself as a grandma. I am co-mommying with my daughter to raise them. And my other passion is this sweet little lake house I own about an hour north of Ridgefield. I have a boat and the house is right on the water and I just go up there to chill out.